Hello and welcome to the weekly Free Jacks Coaches Corner. I'm Dallen, Stanford, World Rugby and Major League Rugby commentator. And with me, as always, is head coach Scott Mathie. Scott, what a tense finish to the weekend's game against NOLA. Can you describe the roller coaster emotions you went through in those 80 minutes?
Yeah, morning, Dallen. I got pretty tense up in the box. We thought we were in for a really nice day after the first 20 minutes. About 40 minutes later, it was a whole different affair, but that's rugby. Really, really intense, really edge of your seat stuff. Great for the neutral, not so great if you're in the home coach's box.
Yeah, exactly. Now, let's talk about that crowd as well at Fort Quincy. It came out in strong numbers again, over 3,000, and it was so loud there, wasn't it?
It's awesome, man. They definitely give us an advantage. When we are chips are down, they get behind us. You can really feel that the boys kind of get picked up on the energy and emotion of the crowd, and I think that's what's special about New England and special about the Free Jacks is that we've got a fan base that really helps and supports the team, and they're part of the team. So I think that's awesome.
And listen, they didn't tackle you into the jacuzzi yet, right? It didn't happen.
No, I'm staying far away from that until the weather gets a little bit warmer, man.
Exactly. All right, Scott, as always, let's do this. We're gonna break up the game. I've only chosen a few tries for you to talk about, though. So about 90 seconds of highlights, if you can talk us through this round 9 clash against NOLA.
Yeah, no worries. So yeah, this is just a crossfield kick from Bodine Walker, just trying to search out for 50-22. We get a really good bounce there. I think the key thing for this try was just the support. The chase lines from the two centers, Wayne and LaRue, really allowed us to make something out of that try. Here again, we're going through phases in the 22. There's an opportunity for a one-on-one battle with Zach Bastrez in their wing, and that's just absolute pinpoint kicking from Bodine. And Zach climbs up Aussie rules style to score that try. Over here, the last one, that came from, I think, a quadruple turnover. So we managed to turn it over. Harry sees that there's no one in behind, gets a kick through, and Cam's there following up. And great to see the local boy get a try. This one here was just a turnover. We got into their half. We gave the ball away. They capitalized. They're able to break a tackle, just a one-on-one tackle, and credit to them. They really put in a great counter attack. It's unfortunate that Harry got injured there, but kudos to them for executing that. We just weren't good here. We didn't get our heart low enough on the maul, and they were really tight and managed to set them all and get back into the game. And then just from here, we've been doing really well from the kickoffs. Zach Bastrez again wins this kickoff, and then we're just able to generate a really quick ball, and Regan hits a slot, and we got Fozzie following up. He managed to take that ball unbelievably well with a little sidestep too for the big fella, and we get in and secure the victory with that try.
Thrilling finish in the end, and great to be top of the standings as always in the Eastern Conference. You mentioned Harry got injured in that crazy dive slide tackle as well. Players sitting out this week, any players returning? What's the latest there?
So we were banged up after the last game. I think obviously Harry's one was really bad. I think if you watch that in slow motion, it's quite significant. We're obviously still waiting for the scan on that. We just got a couple of guys we're still waiting on, to be honest, Dallen. Jack got hurt. Jack Reeves with his ankle. Joe Johnson with his knee. So we actually still in a process of recovery at the moment and seeing if they're going to be available or not. We haven't made calls on those guys yet. But we do have a bit of depth this year, which has been great. We still got Paulo Bellicano in the wings that's in the squad. So I just feel sufficient replacement for these young guys, especially in the pack too. So hopefully we get them back, but if we don't, we're really confident in the players that are there to stay.
Definitely key this year, as this a long season, of course. Let's switch across to this Saturday, right? Veterans Memorial Stadium. You take on Seattle Seawolves. So I thought they're 4-4 this season, coming off a bye week. But despite that record, Seattle are a team that can produce excellent rugby we've seen this season.
Yeah, look, I found sometimes they're very similar to us. They're both up in the very northwest. We're in the northeast, similar weather conditions around there. They train the same type of stuff. I think they've got a lot of X factor in their team. They've got some really high-profile players that can really hurt you. So that's one thing. They'll have a bit of a toughness about them. I think that just where they're based brings that about. So we're expecting a really accomplished side. I mean, they've got 4-4, but they've probably just been a bit inconsistent. But there's definitely some real danger in their side that we have to be on top of to make sure that we come out of this one.
Well, Wano fans can get their tickets at freejacks.com. I will see you pitch side. I'll be working the lines there like a pop-up toaster, so I look forward to it. And we won't get you in the jacuzzi this time, but we'll wait for warmer weather.
Awesome. Thanks, Dallen. Yeah, good to see you. We'll see you on the weekend.
Awesome. Thanks, God.